Do you want to be greeted? Hey guys, do you want that? Because personally, hi guys, it is Tina King. If you're seeing this, you're probably a friend. I did change the angle, show you a picture. This is what was going on before. This is what you're seeing now. I liked the sun in my face, but on today's video, we will be doing a little bit behind the scenes of my writing journey to be rockstar author. I didn't write a script. Usually when I film videos, I do write a script a little bit. I will be journaling down because I'm not entirely sure what we will be doing specifically in this video. I want us to do a little bit of story planning. I have a subscription story on Facebook and WhatsApp. Post the same thing. It's the same thing. Some people can't access the subscription on Facebook, so they then access it through a WhatsApp group. So now I need to be sure what I'm going to be doing for the following week. So we are doing story planning for that specific story. The name of the story is Blood Trials. I'm speaking at 2x speed because I don't want this intro slash explanation to be too long. Also, I do want to do a little bit of editing, a little behind the scenes of how I edit Amacherrie. If you have ever read Amacherrie, back then, Diary of Ichiri Ginza, Diary of da 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 da, that is when I started writing on Facebook and posting, and that is how I grew my community of people who love my books. The Royals, because not the first book, it is probably my seventh or something book, can't remember how many books I wrote before that, but that is the book that got me, like, they would for me, and I love that. I love my royals so much. So yeah, that is our community. If you want to join the community, this is our Facebook page, and let's get right into the first thing I'll be starting with is chapter planning. I don't know why I keep saying story planning. I am laying down the plot of what each chapter will contain this week. The reason for this, it helps keep the story moving and not in circles. Right now, I am identifying each supernatural by the color of the pen. The red is for vampires, the purple is for witches, the pink is for fairies, and those are the supernaturals that we currently have in the story. I start with the POVs in the story. So far, we only had two, which are the women main characters. This is Siminaye and Xoliswa. It was only fitting to then add their partners. This, for me, define the direction of the story. So under Siminaye, that would be Nkokeli, and under Xoliswa, it would be Mtethelele. I considered adding a different POV, but that character didn't currently contribute to the development of the story, and that would either flood the story with just too much, or it would sink it all together and we'd lose interest. So we kept it at these four POVs. The first POV is Siminaye Dlazi. She is a witch from the true world, an extraordinary supernatural. The story introduces her with her skill. Xoliswa is the wife of the ruling king Mtethelele. She is a soft, loving wife, carrying her first baby with her husband, the next heir of the throne, as if that's not complicated enough. Mtethelele is a devoted husband first and a ruling king immediately after. This pregnancy has made him a lot more cautious and attached to his wife and his baby. Nkokeli is introduced as the enigma of our story. He is the king of the underworld who has suddenly fallen ill, which is a strange thing on its own because he is a vampire, so that should be impossible. The connection to the true world has come knocking at his door, or rather, he sent his warlock to go and find it. That is how Siminaye ends up in his realm, and that is our story. Let's get on to the next. Amacherrie is a gangster love story about a girl named Lihle and a gangster called Dalux. Lihle is on her way to her friend's house when a car slows down beside her. A beautiful man comes out and introduces himself. Later that night, they end up in some pub and eventually go home together. And from that first night, Dalux refused to let go. If it meant her boyfriend dies mysteriously after being shot in front of his yard, so be it. If it meant getting rid of her friend, so be it. There is no stopping Dalux from being with his wife, the mother of his twin babies. I wrote the story in 2013. I was 17, 18 years old, and I don't know what I was going through, but my imagination was wild. A lot of people asked if this was a true story. No, this was not a true story. There are some incidents that I took inspiration from. Some were my life, some with my friends' lives, but not like true to the T story. It was a fictional story, guys. So yeah, that is our productive Sunday. So I have completed two chapters, edited two chapters of Amacherrie. I will be, I don't know why I keep saying it in a Model C accent. Amacherrie. I just finished editing two chapters from that, and also did the story planning for the next couple of chapters of Blood Trials. Now I'm about to eat my beautiful Sunday meal and watch something. It's been a productive Sunday. I think this is the end of our video because that's all I'm doing. The next thing I'm going to be doing is still editing a couple more chapters if I'm able to of Amacherrie, and then um, yeah, that is our Sunday. It has been productive. I'm happy on my end, and I hope you guys enjoyed the voiceover because I chose the voiceover instead of explaining bit by bit. And yeah, I think that's the end. Again, I don't know how to end this video, but thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on our next video.